You, my friend, have hit the jackpot. And if you're seeing this, then I'm here to congratulate you, because everything that you've wanted, dreamed of, and hoped for is coming to you. It's all about to fall into place with this realization. And this is not a trick. This is not clickbait. This is the truth. In fact, everything that the world has been trying to convince you of is leading you away from this truth. It's distracting you from this jackpot that you've already won. It's trying to get you to improve, to change, to conform, to fall into this standard of a society which is small, safe, and predictable and comfortable. But that's not who you are. And that's the thing. The world right now needs you. It needs everyone to be themselves. And that's just it, is that you are a one of a kind. You are one in 8 billion people. And in the grand scheme, in the history of humanity, you are one in, I don't know how many billions or trillions of people. No one ever like you ever has existed or ever will exist ever again. And can you see that that is not by chance? It is not a fluke. It is by design, and it is by great love and intention that you have come into being as who you are, with everything that you have to offer, everything that you're interested in, everything that lights you up, everything that's unique about you is what's special and true. And that is your purpose. You see, the world has also conditioned us to believe that we have to find a purpose, that we need to create a purpose for our life in order for it to be meaningful. But who you truly are is your purpose. You see, your calling is actually to be you, the you that life made you to be, that God created you to be, that the universe allowed you to be by design. And to be you unapologetically is to be in alignment with the source of you that created you, which is timeless, limitless, boundless, infinite possibility. It is pure abundance, and it is freedom. You see, you have been conditioned to try to get somewhere, to try to gain something, to try to garner that freedom, that sense of worth, that happiness. But that itself is the trap, and it is keeping you from recognizing the freedom, the peace, the love, the abundance that you always already are and have been. And this goes against everything that we're taught and conditioned, that just being you is enough. But I'm here to remind you that just being you is actually everything that you seek. Underneath everything that you've been conditioned to desire and want and strive for and seek to achieve is that sense of belonging, that sense of fulfillment, that sense of wholeness and completion that is already what you are. Who you are is what you seek. And that's why being yourself is the greatest fulfillment that you can experience. It is the deepest love that you can feel, and it is the greatest service that you can offer. And God knows that this world at this time needs truth and love, authenticity, creativity, originality. You see, this authenticity of who you truly are is the real currency. It is the new currency in this world. You can look everywhere. You can look online. You can look around your community. You can look anywhere you go. And what we're all desperately looking for in everything is something real, something true, something original, something authentic, because it's a glimmer of hope that not all is lost, that not all is fake, that not all is just a lie. These, when we find them, are a reflection of our innermost self, that primordial truth of our being, which is that spark of creativity. It is pure imagination. It is like a child. And when you see a child, especially a child who's, say, between 1 and 5, give or take, what you see is a purity. What you see is an innocence. What you see is a playfulness. What you see is a unbridled, unconditioned creativity. And that is so contagious. It's so beautiful because it is authentic curiosity of the love of being, the love of becoming, the love of play, the love of life. And that is who you are. That child within you has never left, has never gone anywhere. It's just been dampened. It's just been diluted. It's just been covered up by all these conditions, all of these unconscious desires, all of these motives to get somewhere, to please someone, to live up to the standards of a society and to fit in. But that child within you, which is who you truly are, never wanted to fit in, wanted to stand out, wanted to shine. And in that unapologetic alignment, in its essence, it is rich. And in that alignment, it is a point of powerful attraction that allows everything that is yours by birthright to come to you easily and effortlessly. And this is actually the way that it is meant to be. It is the way that it truly is if we would not interfere with it, if we would not block it, if we would not cut it off and repel it through our limiting beliefs, through our fear, through our doubt, through our insecurities, all of which can be held with compassion, with love, and with forgiveness, because we have been doing the best that we can, given the state of the world, given our circumstances, given our environment, because we are all products of our environment, and we have been taught to be this way. But underneath that, underneath the surface, is the immensity, the immeasurability, the profundity of the love that you are, to be all things and to allow everything to come to you by virtue of that magnetic, attractive nature of you being in alignment with the infinite source that created you. And you see, that is like a golden thread, like a silver lining that connects you with your higher self. Everything else falls away in knowing that, in remembering that, and in accepting yourself. And everything does easily come to you. Everything just falls into place. And that is the way that it is meant to be. For you are an aligned creator. And an aligned creator by virtue of your frequency, the frequency of your true self, which is the highest frequency that there is, because it is truth itself. It is not compromise. It is not overcompensation. It is not conforming to something. It is original. And that is pure magic. And if this message is resonating with you, and you want to explore this more deeply with a group of aligned creators, working directly with me over a 12-week period with 12 other committed creators, then comment creator down below and I'll send you a link where you can learn more about this 12-week mastermind opportunity, which is for you to uncover your true self again and align with who you really are, and to tap back into that creative spark, which is that innermost self, and to allow yourself to step onto your path, your calling, to face your fears and overcome your limiting beliefs, to transcend that imposter within you that's been sabotaging your happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, and to be of service in the way that you were created to be as you are. So again, if this is resonating and you're interested in learning more about this, there are only 12 spots. A few have already been claimed, and the rest I don't think will last very long. So I invite you to act quickly because we're going to be starting in the next couple of weeks. So comment creator down below and I'll send you a link where you can learn more.